Hey guys, welcome to the Out and About YouTube page.
You guys are already here, so make sure to like, comment, and especially subscribe. You're going to like what you see, I guarantee it.
All right, everyone, welcome on into episode number 91 of Out and About. Nana and Trish are back. We have a hell of a show. We had a hell of a show last week, actually.
Yeah, we got our biggest numbers yet.
Brown Chicken Fry was in.
Brown chicken fry?
Brianna Chicken Fry.
Oh, yeah.
How do you say her last name? Plagaglia?
My always guess was Lapalia.
No, she's
Lapaglia.
Italian.
No, she's an ITEL. She was in. She showed us her titties. Her titties were great. Give them a 1 to 10, Joe, please.
25 grand. No, there were 10 titties. Across the board. They were 25 grand, worth every penny. I'm thinking about getting me a set.
Really? You're gonna reinstate the tits?
Well, not so much reinstating. I mean, hers is just so high and tight.
Well,
anything high and tight.
We had a little bit of controversy around that. People were, one person was a little upset.
Yeah, everyone around the office that had breast implants came forward. Content Kim cornered me in the ladies' room.
Now, Content Kim, now hers are from 1986.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to do it. She has to have them rotated every few years.
Just like a tire change, y'all. She has to have those titties rotated.
She cornered me. Little Sass cornered me as well.
Now Sass had his removed, correct?
Yeah,
he was
correct.
born female, and he was FTM.
Yeah, so she had top surgery. She's by not little Sass, little. She used to be little sis. Now she's little Sass. Okay.
Well, we had, like I said,
but also the biggest boobs in the office. Might I say the biggest boob in the office came forward as well, and she was not happy.
Kayce Smith.
Yeah.
So Kayce Smith actually texted me on the side and she said,
I invented breast implants.
She basically she said, I invented breast implants and she wants to come on the show and show us her titties. So Kayce Smith, get your ass in here and air out your grievances, girl, and dump those boobies out.
Do you think I should nurse on them?
All right, Kayce Smith, welcome to Out and About. This is your first time appearance. We just let the people know that you're upset that no one has seen the OG implants of The Office.
Well, no, it's not even that no one has seen them. It's that you guys haven't asked me to see them.
Wait, well, that's true.
That would be sexual harassment, dear.
Well, you asked Bree, right?
I did.
Well, they were fresh. They were fresh. Now, it is International Women's Day, so
yes.
In honor of it, we invited Kayce Smith and her 2 friends.
My 2 friends that are a lot older than Bree's, I will say.
I know. How long did you get these puppies?
I got these when I was 21.
Oof, so just last year.
Yes, just last year. Ooh, I like this podcast. You guys are going to gas me up.
So could I be a permanent co-host?
Ma'am, don't flatter me.
Now, at the time, this is 1984, correct?
And there it went. There it went.
What were the things back then? Did they have to, is a scar? Where do they put it? Through your armpit, your belly button, or
underneath? But I went under
the muscle.
under the muscle, which
Same.
hurt like shit. Yeah, it hurt like shit.
And do you have a teardrop shape?
Yes, I do.
Okay, she got a teardrop.
Yes.
That costs extra money.
Yes, it does.
And then now, is it silicone saline or?
They're saline
miscellaneous?
they're saline because in Texas, for whatever fucking reason, you couldn't get silicone unless you were 22, and I didn't want to wait till I was 22.
You can't get
What?
Yeah, isn't that? I don't know if that's
age limits?
I don't know if that's still a rule, but they
That's
had
some gross, like Texas, congressman.
You can't get
shit.
you can't get an abortion
Right?
either, darling.
Yes,
no
I mean,
abortion.
No teardrops, no abortion.
$10,000 though. You can tell on somebody.
Oof.
Yeah,
You know what
not
I'm
on
saying?
National Women's Day.
No,
we're
we're
here.
not doing that. No, but at the time, I didn't want to wait. I wanted to give myself a 21st birthday present, so I did. And I will say that Bree, she got like the Ferrari. Like
Yeah.
she paid
$25,000.
I paid $15,000.
That's still
Oh wow,
a lot.
that's still a lot.
Yeah.
I thought they were like $6,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I don't
In a
think
bad
so. I mean, I guess
neighborhood.
it depends on where you go.
Go to Brazil.
Yeah, well, that's where the transgenders. Back in my day, we used to call them. You can't say that
Kids
anymore.
cannot say that anymore. No, but I
we're gonna
saw
bleep
that
that.
you guys did the top 8 boob jobs.
Yes.
JWoww being number 1,
Yes.
obviously.
Big Ange.
Obviously.
Love JWoww. Big
Big
Ange is
boobs.
better
But like
than
that's
JWoww.
what offended me the most was like, how
You
can
didn't
you
make a
do
list.
that until like you haven't even asked me?
Well,
And it's as the podcast of my 2 favorite gay men, I
Yeah.
feel like you guys should have asked me long ago.
I agree.
Especially because we've been drunk enough together
Yeah.
where
well.
drunk enough that you shared another secret.
Oh
with me.
God, this is this is the secret. He asked before he went on.
So
He's like, "Can I talk about this?" I was like,
I love your nails, and I always notice. Let me see. It's only on the left hand. And I said, one nail, sure. She goes, I broke this one, but then she finally told me she didn't break it. She gets her manicure done that way. Show everyone. Now guess in the comments below why she has this one short nail like that, and it's not drug induced. Now I'm gonna
It's
tell you,
not drug induced. It's the opposite of a coke nail.
it's her ass nail. So she used it when she's blowing guys to finger their ass. So
Isn't that
she
crazy?
fingers so much ass that she has a dedicated nail to the,
Yeah.
to
But
the cause.
here's the thing.
That's
though, is
so
that-
painted brown, y'all. Okay.
Now, I don't want to.
I go with a poo-colored brown, please, man.
First of all, they're black. Thank you very much. But no, the whole idea is like, you get the long nails and they call them hoe nails. But like, you really can't do a lot of hoe things with long nails. You can do certain things, but you can't do a whole lot of things.
That's why I keep mine short, and I will keep my hand like this, Trish.
Goes now. I have one singular nail that goes over the whole cone, y'all. Okay.
Just put the whole hand up. No, but I mean, you see the people
That
with the
is
one
dedication.
long pinky nail for cocaine. I just have the opposite. Now, then when I go to my friends' weddings, they make me get a full manicure because they're like, you can't have the one
The ass
short.
nail.
You can't.
But then she knows real quick she's able to pop that thing off. She meets a groomsman and take her back to the Ramada Inn after thing on the shuttle bus.
Now we're staying at Motel 6. Now, Joey, do
She'll
you want
pop
to
that thing off.
Do you want to give it a smell?
I'd be honored.
What did he have for dinner?
No, it actually smells like McDonald's. Did you have McDonald's today?
No.
It's probably her. Never mind, it's her. Emily's eating chips in the corner.
No, I actually just had a protein bar, but I did wash my hands.
I had a
this
kombucha
morning.
today. Do you like skinnier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel
This is good. Positive. We do negative affirmations every day.
Yes.
We're trying to do positive affirmations. We're trying to up our.
Yes. I mean,
Hi, sister.
We're gonna get to that in a minute.
so yeah, I just felt like I needed to be able to vindicate. I'm not saying that they're better than Breeze. I haven't seen Breeze. I did talk to her about them.
Oh, that's what I said. You haven't seen them yet.
No, I haven't seen them yet. I've talked to her about them. I know how many CCs she got. She's obviously much skinnier than me, so she went smaller than me, but we did talk about these things.
Did you see Content Kim's?
No. Have
Those
you?
sweater puppies.
No, she got those on a spring break in Delray
Daytona.
Beach.
Oh, Delray.
Delray Beach in 1979.
And they still look good, huh?
they
They still
look
haven't.
good.
They haven't deflated.
She was smoking a cigarette at the time
During the procedure.
during the procedure. Now she had donuts all over her nose, honey.
And they just poured Bacardi on them titties to numb the pain.
Do you remember in Miami for the Super Bowl when we thought I popped one of my titties?
That's how drunk she got. She thought she popped a titty.
Listen, we came home from 11. I had left open my
That's a
balcony
nightmare,
door.
that place.
Just
You
nightmare.
always leave it a nightmare.
I'd
But
be
I got
suicidal.
home and I had opened up my
Panties?
patio door. Yes, also that. But
Your
it had
legs?
stormed the whole night. So the floor was really wet, but I was too drunk to notice it. So I went to
Your
close
basement was flooded.
Huh? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I needed a mop. I went to close the patio door and I fell on my chest onto like the ridge of the door.
Oh, no.
So I was for sure I had popped my boob. So on radio the next day, I told all of my straight male co-hosts to just keep an eye on it for me to see if it was starting
deflating.
to deflate. I just broke some ribs.
That
pop
is
a tit.
such an intense fall to break ribs.
What happens if you do pop a tit? Do you have to have a whole new bag put in, or they can just fill her back up?
No, they gotta get
Like a
whole new
hose in
bag.
there?
Yeah, yeah. If you have silicone,
Pump
it's like
it
really
up?
bad for your body.
Yeah.
If it starts leaking.
Ooh.
But I think it also like slowly leaks. So I told him, I was like, I don't need you to just keep an eye on it today. I need
Now
you to
my
keep-
body is a temple. I'm not putting none of that byproduct in my body.
Well, Texas won't let you.
That's right.
Well, they wouldn't. I mean, I'm sure that's changed. Maybe not. Maybe now it's like you have to be like 30 to get silicone.
Yeah, I think so.
But here's the thing: is like I want to show you my titties. Is that okay?
Oh no, that's why you're here.
Go ahead, Marty.
Earmuffs?
Please, earmuffs and eye muffs.
I will say that. Can I tell you? I was telling the guys around the office today about what I was doing, and they were like, "How did Playboy Marty get this job?"
Listen,
Pat
he put
asked
Playboy
me-
Marty through a lot,
They
so
were
he's
like-
earned
and
this.
they also, the next thing they said, Joey, was that Pat has the biggest ruse going. That Pat's one of the straightest guys in the office, and he just keeps seeing everybody's.
I had a
titties.
nightmare that he was straight the other day.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I know he
Yeah.
did.
I'm like worried a nipple's gonna.
Oh my
come
god.
out.
Oh, you're really dumping them.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump him.
Oh my god.
Oh, now this is a boob job. Okay. Oh my lord.
Those are not called hooters.
Casey.
Where's that? Is that sure, we're pretending that they were nude though?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
We didn't even edit that. We gotta leave it. No, we are pretending.
No,
That's acting chops right
That
now.
was fantastic acting. Now
You put that good bra on today.
I did put it
Just
in
for
there
us?
today.
Just the panties match the drapes?
Of course.
And she got labia
They're pretty
implants.
nice.
Oh my god. Same with you.
See?
Everyone has these perfect little nipples. They look
You're
like
a
Pat's
porn
nipples.
star. Like those are like porn star. Those are porn star titties. I love them.
So you don't even need to wear a bra though, do you?
Yeah.
No, but I felt like I couldn't just come in and like go fully nude.
I think you can.
What a
Well,
tasteful
thanks.
nude.
Thank you.
Remember when we were so drunk in the Jersey Shore? We were
Oh my
both
God.
taking nudes on the beach next to each other. And I heard we were so drunk. Case like, I'm going to go
At
take
night
nudes
or during
at
the
night.
day?
And I hear her falling around, like bouncing
Did
off
you
of
guys
walls
stay in that
trying
house
to take
together?
nudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just us at home at the time. Everybody else
How
was
long
out.
did you have it for? This whole summer?
A month.
A month.
Yeah.
And you stayed there the whole month? You didn't leave?
Oh no, I was like, I would
came
just go
back
down
and
like 2 or
forth.
3 days a week.
Yeah. But Pat and I stayed home one night and got just absolutely shit faced. And then we both at the same time were like, hey, I got to go take care of some nudes. And so like next door, our rooms were next door to each
Oh
other.
my God.
And we could like hear each other taking nudes because I was like drunk enough where I was like trying to get the
So you
angles,
took them for each
know?
other?
No.
You took them for each other?
Selfie.
Well, maybe one of them was for her. I
Mom
don't know.
was fall down drunk.
Yeah. So where would I rank on the top 8? Not where, but would I rank?
I would
They're
rank
very
those-
different. They're very
Right.
different.
Let me pull
Now,
up
this
the
is the
list.
second rack I've seen this month, and I'd say they are very similar yet very different. I mean, the size does really matter when it comes to breast implants.
I agree. I think
Yes.
I personally think the bigger the better. I'm just pulling up the list right now because
Yeah.
I want to know who I can replace. I'm going to read them out.
You know, I don't know. I want to know my ranking because I don't want to be offended for the rest of the day. But I want to know if I'd at least make the top 8.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
for
take
sure.
out. I would take
They're
out
beautiful.
Susan
Thank you.
Sykes and
Really
replace
pretty.
you. Maybe we take out. Or why do you have Aretha Franklin on yours? Yours is natural.
Because like you took 3 of my answers, and she was texting me like an animal, so I had to come up with like 3 random women, and I didn't want to say Oprah, so I just said Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin is like the most famous naturals of all time.
Do you guys have Dolly Parton on the list?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Obviously.
yeah, she's my number 2.
Obviously,
Okay.
yeah. But
Do y'all
JWoww's
believe
the
she's
queen.
fully tatted and that's why she never shows her sleeves?
Is she?
I think that's an old
Yeah.
wives' tale.
I
would
think it
love to
probably
believe
is,
it's
but like
true.
she literally never
Who?
shows her arms.
That's because they're old. She
Dolly
also wears
Parton.
she also wears those see-through latex gloves,
Yes.
so it looks like skin. She has like fake rubber, like there are tits.
Oh, I've never
like
known
our
that.
tits. Look, Google any pictures of her and look going in her hands.
like our tits.
No, seriously,
Like
if
all
Dolly
our
Parton,
tits?
look at her hands in these pictures. She has these weird rubber like skin gloves on. That in all her pictures because she doesn't want to show how old her hands are.
bizarre.
Just like all of our tits.
Now, have you ever put a glove on to finger a guy's ass?
No. Have you?
It was a fist.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. Like the
No, I never fisted anyone.
You haven't?
No, have you?
No. Have you?
No, God no.
Do people actually do that in
Emily?
real life or just in porn?
No.
But they do it in real life.
They do it in real
Yeah,
life.
meth tweakers do it.
T-slammers.
So like you can't feel anything.
Gooners.
Yes. Well, I would put on a glove if I was going to fist.
I don't even
somebody.
like wiping. I don't want anything in my ass like that.
I don't even like wiping. Wiping nauseates me.
Well, thank you for letting me be vindicated.
Of course, Kayce. We're
showing
glad
you
you.
my-
We're glad you came out. I don't know
love it.
how we became the podcast where people just come on and show us the boobs, but
Maybe
Well,
we should
because
keep it
you
going.
asked.
Do you think Ebony will show us her hooters?
oh God, Ebony will dump out.
Yeah.
Ebony will dump her pussy out on the
Yeah.
show. She doesn't. She doesn't give a fuck.
Ebony likes to walk by the radio studio when we had the Sirius show and just like helicopter
Yeah.
him in front of everybody. Like she was always doing it for Za.
But
But
next
like,
time we get in here. So I think what we have to do is we have to keep this up.
Yes.
Keep the momentum going every, especially during Women's Month.
yes.
Maybe next week, who can get in next week?
How do we get the fellas to expose the dingling though? That's what we're. Perhaps
Get him drunk first.
Wow.
Well,
Or maybe bait him with me.
Bait him with Kayce. They
right.
come in. Kayce goes, hey. She goes, hey KB, come into the back room. I want to show you something. Opens the door. It's me and Joey.
yeah.
I'm totally in.
Yeah.
I'm totally in. By the way, Pat and I are going to start an OnlyFans together.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
You think
that.
we do okay?
I think they would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting a better help.
All right.
Well, Kayce, thank you very much. We love you,
course.
and
I love you guys.
come
Thank
back
you.
anytime.
Lady.
Can I show you my titties every time?
Of
Yes.
course.
Okay,
Bring
perfect.
it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, big thank you to Kayce Smith for coming in and showing us those knockers.
Yeah.
Thoughts, Joey?
I mean, those are bodacious boobs.
Those are big, and she had the nude that like went up
Yeah.
like that. What are you gonna do?
They don't quit.
They don't quit. HelloFresh also doesn't quit. HelloFresh delivers pre-portioned ingredients to your door so you get convenience without skimping on quality. Skip the trip to the grocery store and don't waste money on excess food. Joey, you use this all the time, correct? You're starting to
Yes.
eat healthy, by the way.
Yeah, I do because I'm using Calorie Smart. HelloFresh offers the flexibility you need to easily customize your order online or on the app. Easy to change your delivery day, food preferences, plan size, skip a week whenever you need to. It just makes it so easy to stay on track with your meals and your meal prep.
How many days a week do you actually cook at home? Because I never did before I used
I
this.
do at least 3 days a week.
And you do. And
Yeah.
you would go to Whole Foods, but now you got this stuff coming in.
Well,
you don't even have to.
now I have a full-time job. I don't have time to go to the grocery store. I don't have time to lug all that stuff back and forth, to the grocery store up and down the street. So it gets delivered right to my door. Perfect portions. I won't overcook. I was with my other diets. I used to like always overcook and make too much food, and I would end up eating it. So this way, it gives exactly what you need. You don't anything goes to waste, and
it makes cooking fast and easy.
Yeah, fast and easy.
And that's what we love.
That's
and go
why
to,
I like it.
Right now, our listeners and watchers go to HelloFresh.com/OutandAbout16 and use code OutandAbout16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. I wonder what the 3 free gifts are from HelloFresh.
Yeah, I've wondered that the whole time.
I haven't got my gifts yet.
You haven't?
You have to order to find out.
Oh, okay. Well, again, go to HelloFresh.com/OutAbout16 and use code OutAbout16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Now, the main point of this show, every single week we get questions from everyone. When's Joey doing makeup? When's his makeup show? When answer my questions on this and that. So what we decided to do this show was we're going to do a couple makeup looks, right? Well, explain what we're doing. So the Barstool Yak has a wheel that they do, and the wheel, you put in things, it spins, and you choose like what it is. It could be like, eat this, do this, whatever. So we had approached.
Blow him, blow her, top him, whatever. Bottom. Dude, we're not discriminating. Goon pig. Get fingered by Kayce Smith.
Get fingered by Kayce Smith. Pronouns. He, him, they, that. It depends on what you're feeling. So we had asked Big Cat if we could license the wheel. He gave us permission, and Joey had the genius idea. Well, you explain what it is with the makeup with the wheel.
Okay, so I thought it would be a fun idea to try makeup roulette almost. Like, I don't know the look is, because I can create any look. I'm a seasoned artist.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I want to kind of put some things on the wheel and then spin it. And I'm going to give you a makeover today, but I don't know which kind of makeup I want to do. So I put a few different things up there, and then whoever wins the wheel. I don't know how the wheel works, but whoever wins this wheel, there's 4 different looks. That's the look you're going to have to wear for the rest of the day at the office.
Now what? Now what? I don't know if I want to do this. What looks did you pick, you psycho?
And you have to wear this look to New York Jacks tonight.
Marty, you don't know who Jax is?
I mean, haven't we talked about it before?
Yeah, it's every Tuesday and Sunday. It's a like-minded gentlemen get together and just, rub one out.
What are the looks that you picked?
So the first one I picked was 80s glam. So
I could do hair. It's like hair rock.
Hair metal. So it's like Twisted Sister and Poison and Skid Row and all those. Not Skid Row.
Skid Row. Now I'm doing a homeless look on y'all. I'm going to put lesions on.
Poison.
Shout out Sebastian Bach.
Bach. Yeah.
Skid Row.
So all that makeup. So it's like, frosted lipstick, heavy contour, like wild blue eyeshadow, zigzags on the face, like wild things like that. Next on the list is not my president, Hillary Clinton.
Now, is she locked up yet?
Her emails are. No, so I think it'll be funny.
And where's Hunter Biden's emails?
I think it should be funny to do something more of a conservative woman.
But now she is liberal.
Oh, well,
technically, she's an establishment Democrat.
Well, now she puts like baby fetuses on her face, right?
Correct. She does put baby fetuses on her face. She had
unborn. No, she takes the adrenaline from kids. That's what it is.
Oh, you're going full QAnon. She drinks
adrenochrome. So what she does is she terrifies children, and as they're torturing them, they take the enzyme
and that's
made and the tears, and then she rubs it on her face. So I do have the adrenochrome with me today. Or the next one I did was one of my favorite gentlemen, Lady Gaga.
Oh. Well, Lady Gaga has so many looks. Which one are you going to pick? You have enough makeup in your bag to do all of these on me right now. I feel like we're going to have to speed this shit up so much.
No, for sure. And then last but not least, I have very taboo makeup icon, James Marie Charles.
Hi, sisters.
James Charles. So, so you kind of look like him. You have the same hat. And so that gives you full on glam, just full on Tatiana YouTuber glam.
Now, is she in jail? I know that she had some issues with underage gentlemen.
She can't live in a school zone. That's the only thing.
Well, listen, we all make mistakes when we're younger. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of younger, where are those boys?
Remember Coney Saved the Children 2012? Whatever happened to those kids?
I don't. They did something on the bracket the other day. Apparently, there's still like a warrant or what do you call it? A ransom out for him that's like $12 billion or something like that.
Who?
Coney.
Who's Coney?
He was a guy who had like a bunch of like child.
In 2012, it was like
soldiers.
a big thing for like 4 days, and then no one cared about it again.
And he touched a bunch of kids.
No, he enslaved a bunch of kids. I don't even really remember.
And then he disappeared. Yeah,
Soulja Boy made a song about it.
Soulja Boy did make a song about it. Well, I mean, do you want to do the honors here, Joe?
How does this wheel work? We should have had Big Cat in here.
Oh, that'd be a good.
Everyone follow Big Cat on my Instagram page, my Twitter page. How does he do that?
Both Twitter and Instagram. Or do we do a makeup tour? I mean, how do we want to do this? Do we do a makeup bag
tutorial?
Or maybe you do the spin first and then you pull out the things you're going to use. Why don't we
then have Lil Sass come in here and be a spinner.
Okay, ma'am. now the straight people are not going to know what that means.
Google it.
Marty,
spin the wheel. Oh, there's little noises.
No. The last one I wanted. The last one I wanted.
Oh, look at this little thing. If anyone wants to use this wheel at home, this is such a fun wheel. Where can we, Marty, tell them where they can get this wheel.
What's the website?
Store.barstoolsports.com /ma'am.
So James Charles is the winner. That's what I secretly wanted.
You're going to do a full makeup.
That's actually the most makeup out of all the looks.
And that's just because she's not natural.
She's not born with it.
Oh my! Well, I love how we do one. We're celebrating James Charles. We scream for James Charles. It does a thing. Well, Joey, whip out that makeup bag, babe. Let's see what you got. Now, Nana's wearing a Delta Airlines shirt, Delta Auto Transport. She's in a hat and she's pulling up a makeup bag. It looks like there's some Chanel West Coast here. Joey, what is this? Foundation?
That is my loose powder. That's what you're gonna bake with that.
Oh God, I feel like I'm gonna bake with that. I shaved my face for this. Emily actually helped me shave my face before the show. It was very nice.
Now I will put gloves on before the procedure.
Okay, y'all. Now you're not gonna go raw dog like Kayce Smith and that asshole nail that she does.
No.
Wait,
a
you
freak,
shaved?
huh?
You shaved this morning?
Yesterday I did.
Okay.
Okay,
Your facial hair grows
how are we
fast.
gonna do this? I haven't to stay on the mic.
God, shut your computer and turn that open to the camera because if you're listening right now, go on because I've never seen a makeup bag this fucking crazy before. Look at all of that stuff. How long did it take you to accumulate all this?
This is actually nothing. This is
What?
This is my small kit. This is like a travel kit. Normally it's like I have probably like 4 or 5 full like large suitcases, 4 or 5 large suitcases packed with makeup.
And who are you doing that needs all this makeup?
Well, I used to do this for a living, but now
Now you're peddling smut. When you go to a site, if you will, do you wheel in the makeup bag behind you?
well, Emily, my assistant, does.
Oh, Emily's a little bit salty that she feels like an assistant here.
Yeah,
Girl, you got to earn your way out of it, okay?
Here, so like name something, and I'll tell you where it is.
Butt plug.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, great. Now we do have a butt plug. Very good. So I think, how do you want to do this? Do you want me to sit over there and we just talk? And we got a bunch of listener questions from you guys off Instagram. So as Joey is doing my makeup, he's going to explain what he's doing, and
Yeah.
I'll periodically sprinkle in a listener question. So it's going to be great. So Joey, what are the steps involved with
So
the
for
James Charles
and
look?
I do have a look that I'm going to try to emulate. So this is one of his classic looks, and I will show you the audience.
Oh, I'm gonna throw. I was gonna say throw up, but that's mean. What am I gonna do?
Because I'm touching you?
No. Throw the James Charles things up because I'm touching you. Shut the fuck.
I thought we talked about this. We thought we were in a good place.
No, you're gonna do
So this
that.
is the look I'm going for. Soft glam, kiki, realness. Classic James Charles. No, I didn't bring any jewels with me today, but I can emulate that with glitter and some glue. But yeah, it's a soft blown out eye. So it's going to like the shadows. And I actually have the James Charles palette that I'll be using on you to recreate the look. So it's like a soft, warm, bronzed eye with a cut crease, a winged liner, a full lash, bold brow.
We're doing lash.
Yeah, of course. Sculpted cheeks, highlighted, contoured for the gods. Overdrawn lips
For the gods.
Snatched nose contour.
Will I be serving pussy? What will I be serving? And don't say what I think you're gonna say. You'll be serving jail baiting.
Jailbaiting realness.
Jail baiting. I'll be serving jail baiting realness.
Do you think that James Charles is going to retweet our picture?
I hope so. I mean, that's the goal, right?
I'm going to do a matte lip on you.
All right. Well, let's get to it, babe. Let's. You want me to move over to your seat?
Yeah. Are you going to be able to hold your eyes still? Or are you going to be like?
I'm gonna try. It's gonna be difficult for me to do. No, give me.
Just don't
Give me
squint
everything.
and don't pull away.
Yes, ma'am. All right, let's
All
get
right.
this show on the road. All right, we're set up. Joey, tell us what you're thinking, man.
Hold still.
Okay.
Close your eyes. So I'm putting a base down first. We need to prime your eyes. So I'm using a concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which is one all the beauty bloggers use. Am I allowed to name products, or Jay Portnoy's going to want money?
Name them. Fuck it.
I'm using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on the eyes, and this is light bisque, okay? Look at me. Open and look down.
Look where?
Just look like that, yeah. Now we're gonna put this base down. It's like priming a wall, and then then we're gonna do our shadows right on top of it. Now I'm doing foundation last because we're doing a heavy eye. Look up all the way.
I'm so afraid you're gonna get it in my eye.
I won't.
That's what she said. Now,
Close.
how old were you when you first started doing makeup?
I was
We're doing a full makeup.
a young
interview.
boy.
Fuck it.
I used to take my mom's makeup from the bathroom, lock myself in the bathroom, and put it on.
When you were how old?
Like 7, and I used to, pleasure myself. I used to tuck my dick between my legs and pretend to be a woman. Remember when I told you I put fake nails on to jerk myself off to see if I felt like a woman doing it? And I said that's the least straight thing you could do is put press on nails on.
I was like, wait, that's not a straight thing to do.
Marty,
Well, I thought this is what.
Make sure I'm not getting
Come close to me.
Okay.
I want no funny business.
right, step 1 is done. What's on my eyes? I haven't seen anything yet.
Just concealer. So it's just a base that we have down there first. It looks like you don't look like you're wearing anything. Here's your mirror. This is your mirror that you watch.
Oh, you want me to see now? Okay. Oh. All right. Step 1 is done. He showed me the thing, which Emily didn't like, but we're going to keep going. Joey, step 2.
Now I'm just going to create the eyeshadow look. We're going to, we're just going to blow out some soft browns around the eyes. I'll put it underneath.
Now, have you ever blown out a soft brown?
Have you ever shit yourself in a car?
The last time I shit myself was, I can't even remember the last time I shit myself. It's been years.
Well, mine was in the Uber.
Yeah, you told me about that. All right, step 2 is, you already told us.
Yep. Now I'm just going to put on the brown eye.
Okay. Now, what was your now? Is a little bit of a brown eye.
Okay, look at me. We have to go in the studio to take real pictures, though, like of you.
Yeah. Now, this next step is controversial. What I do is I actually mimic the race of my person. So now, if you're Asian, man, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape those eyes back.
I will tape the eyes back.
Okay.
Would you guys like me to read listener questions right now? Okay. First one I see is, I'm about to be 41-year-old male and I don't want to look old and gross. Where do I start?
So, wait a second.
Was this from me?
Who is this from?
Yeah.
Who is this from?
Big Cat?
Is this
from Brandon Walker?
It's Jay Casa.
Is this your burner? You have a burner account?
Tina Burner? No, it's not me.
How would you do it, babe?
Oh, on a man?
Yeah.
Start with using eye creams. I would start with a little regimen. All you need is 3 products: a face wash, a moisturizer, and an eye cream, and an SPF.
And now you can actually also use semen on the face. And that'll tighten things up for you. Very
That's what
nice.
actually I watched today.
What?
A young boy with his legs over his head coming on his own face.
As a porno?
Yeah.
What's your DGC, Daily Goon Count?
Just 1.
Wonderful. And we're on to step number 2 still, correct?
I'm using a darker shadows, building the shadows into the crease and on the lower lash line.
Next one we have is, how do you tell someone their neck doesn't match their face?
Well, I would just say, Emily, listen here, girl. You just say, I would just tell them, girl, there's so many options nowadays to get the right one, and just help them, teach them any tricks you have to finding the right shade. Tell them to, try 3 shades on, whatever one blends into your skin, that's the one you're going to use. No one looks at you.
She's a shady queen.
I got to get this started here. Look down. I'm almost done with this part.
This is actually one I would like to know. If you can only afford a few pricey products, where should your money go?
Well, first thing I would do is I would find the nearest bridge.
I always spend money on your skincare and foundations and the concealers, your skin products. So the eyeshadow is all the same shit. It's just powder. So spend it. And also, it's also what your favorite feature is. If your favorite feature is glowing, highlighted skin, spend the good money on a good highlighter. Whatever you're going to focus on, but skin should always be that. And then maybe one product, lipsticks and eyeshadows. You don't have to, or mascaras and eyeliners, all that shit you can just buy at the grocery store or the drugstore. This is called a cut crease. Now after the shadow's done, I'm taking a little concealer and I'm carving that crease out to make it very YouTube-y.
A cut crease.
Yeah, you just put concealer over your lid in like a half moon shape.
Now, you did have a little bit of a regret when Kayce was in. You
More
said
of a missed
before
opportunity because I asked the group, I said, now how many by show of hands would let Kayce finger you with her ass now? And we all agreed that we would, but now I wish I would have asked her here to do a live fingering.
Well, Marty, he threw his back out. He raised his hand so fast. Kayce Smith. And he's actually hunched over behind the camera right now.
Lubed up.
I'll do it. I'll let Kayce do it.
Now he took my BioSilk oil from Neiman Marcus and she ran behind the desk and she lubed herself up.
Now she's actually under the desk right now. Marty's making some very strange faces.
Now I wasn't sure if that was a chimpanzee.
Although I will notice the pressure on the brush is almost to the point where it's unbearable. There's an anger in her eyes that I haven't seen. It's just the blood is boiling, y'all. Do I look like an Asian pedophile yet?
Okay, so we're halfway through. Your eyes are on. Look down for the group.
I haven't seen anything, mind you.
I know. I snatched the brow.
Okay.
I cut the crease.
Yes.
I gave you a sickening liner that can cut a bitch. I added a Kiki lash.
Oh.
No, that's a Lily lash.
Now, what's the difference between a Lily lash and a regular lash?
About $25.
Okay. That's about, what's it? Cut it. That's a clip, y'all.
Okay.
It's about 25. Emily, please, the brushes, wash them.
Yeah,
Thank
clean
you.
these up. Thank you. And organize them by size, shape, and hair, and gender.
And price, and gender as well. Go ahead.
No, I snatched. The eyes are snatched to the guys.
Yes.
The brows are on fleek. Now we're going to snatch his skin. Touch this skin. Touch all of the skin.
Touch
Hunty.
my body. Well, so what are you doing to my skin?
We're going to go for full coverage, okay? We're going to put a full coverage foundation on. Then I'm going to do highlighter, concealer, bronzer, contour, blush, and I'm going to overdraw your lips about 4 inches either side.
Now, what does it mean if your eyes are starting to water?
That you're falling in love with the person you're looking at.
Okay. All right.
It means that the glue is probably old, and we have to hurry up before it starts melting off.
Now, what I actually did was I replaced the glue with acid. So what's going to do is going to melt away your eyelids.
It's going to blind you just to certain people, though. So now I'm picking my foundation. I'm using a full coverage foundation. I will use a primer because I want this to last all day. You're about NW30.
Okay. NW30. Now you're going through the bag. Again, if you're listening in the car, please, for the love of God, go to YouTube, subscribe, glitter, because I want to rub my eyes in the worst fucking way possible. And also,
come here, look down.
Okay.
Look down.
I'm looking down. Isn't Colton Underwood? Oh my God, it's actual glitter. Isn't Colton Underwood coming in today?
Well, we've been sliding the DMs. We've been DMing each other because he's in town. He was on Watch What Happens Live last night, and we've been trying to meet up for many years now, being friends on the internet. So I told him to stop by the office, but we're not sure if he's coming up. But if he does, he's going to see you in all your glory. You don't have to act natural.
Should I act like nothing's wrong when I see him? Go, hey, what's up, man?
This is a safe space, and this is a gay safe space. Look, I added glitter. It's so much better now.
Emily, thoughts?
All right, I'm going to do the face now, and I'll be right back.
Well, I finally...
How do you feel, Trish?
Well, I feel comfortable in my own skin.
once?
For once. I think the first time I've ever felt like this. I still haven't seen my face. What other steps did you do? Because you've been working on this fucking mug for about an hour.
Well, I put foundation on. I did concealer, highlighter, bronzer, contour, blush, lip liner.
I'm afraid to smile. I don't want to fuck it up.
Lick your teeth. Yeah, lipstick all over your teeth.
Do I?
Yeah.
It took a very long time. I feel like this took like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, it is an hour.
To transform.
But now I'm switching my pronouns.
Okay, now are you ready for the reveal?
I don't know if I'm ready, but yes, I'll do it because I have to.
Sister, welcome to the new you.
Oh my God. Are you fucking Joey? The lash?
It looks
the eyebrows?
It looks better and not this light sucks though. Look down.
What the fuck? Joey.
I am winded, y'all, after that performance.
Honey, I feel this is shocking.
You have to look in the better mirror outside, but for right now, do you feel your best?
I'm a woman. I'm a full woman right now.
You're you're James Charles. You're a beauty
Hi,
blogger.
sisters.
So talk like James the rest of the time.
So I think now that we have our makeup on, what we're going to do, you know that I've been in a little bit of a scandal before.
A little controversy, James. Why don't you tell us about it?
So I think I can't talk like him for too long. This is YouTube, baby.
This is a tutorial.
I think what we should do, because James Charles has had a little bit of a scandal in the past, as
Correct.
you know. Will you explain what happened with him, Joey, in a PG way for our viewers at home?
Well, he gets in trouble because he likes to turn straight boys. Don't we all, sister?
Sister, we love those straight boys.
Yeah, so she loves straight boys, and she also loves underage straight boys.
And
so she was caught canoodling with underage children on the interwebs, saying, here's some money, come to my house and we'll hook up. I don't know what it's quoted. And then she got in trouble from the beauty industry because one of her friends, one of the other beauty bloggers, would
Who?
You know, out her Tati Westbrook, I think her name is.
We're in it now. So we're going to do top 8 celebrity scandals on the heels of this James Charles makeover. That's what we're getting at, right?
For sure.
But before we do, explain like what products you use because everyone always wants to know what products you use.
Well, I use very expensive products because I'm a bougie bitch.
Correct.
So I use mostly Charlotte Tilbury. I love Dior and Givenchy. And I use the James Charles palette for your eyeshadows.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Sister, use code out and about.
Yeah, use code out and about at store.barstool.com. You can purchase the whole look.
Do I sound like him when I talk like this?
You sound like him more than you look like him.
Oh God. Well, I think this is you really showed out for me. Now I'm gonna wear this to the gym. I'm gonna wear this when I meet Colton Underwood.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming by. We were signing the DMs, and he doesn't want to be on our show, but he does want to come and kiki. So I have to order some chilled white wine. Him and his fiance might stop by for a little bit, and we might have a little kiki.
Do you think I'm gonna think I'm a freak? I can't believe you do this with my eyebrows. This is a visual show, but holy fuck.
Yeah.
This is like shocking.
Oh, that looks even better with the hairdo.
Hi, sisters.
We'll have to get the wig out.
Good Lord. Okay.
Well, that wraps things up here. Oh, never mind.
That about wraps things up. You know what? Let's top 8 celebrity scandals. We're doing this. People love it.
Do you have them on the board?
We have them on the board. Marty's going to pull them up. We're going to rip through them right now. I think I have you beat in this one, especially because, what do you guys say? You say up in Yags, ma'am?
You're here up in Yags right now.
Thank you. Snatch to the gods?
For sure.
Okay, Pat's top 8 celebrity scandals. Let it rip, Marty. Number 1 is obviously the Britney Spears conservatorship. It's the most relevant. It's what we got going right now in the news. She's all over Instagram posting her TTs for everyone to see. She's saying she's getting fucked in Polynesia with her boyfriend. That's the latest thing she posted. Obviously, a movement.
She has a new book coming out.
And she has
a memoir.
A new book coming out, $15 million with Simon and Schuster, I bet. Schuster, yes.
That girl does hate wearing clothes these days.
Yeah.
She
I mean, if I
hates
looked like Britney, I wouldn't wear clothes either.
Good for you.
She has a nice body. She works out a lot.
I cannot stop looking at myself. Number 2. Bill Clinton and
I
Monica
love
Lewinsky.
Now, you know what?
Yeah.
I think I want to. So they at Barstool, they give you like a list of celebrities that are available for interviews because they have new things they're promoting.
His list was outrageous that he gave Kelly. He's like, I want Oprah.
Yeah.
I want.
I would love to see
No, but they
that.
sent us one. And actually, Beanie Fieldstein. What's the last? No, now can you clarify that, Marty? for us?
I think it's for Jonah Hill's sister.
Casey,
It's- I
Casey,
think
get
it's
out of there. Give him some air. Yeah. He can't focus, y'all. She's still slurping away.
That was horrible for International Women's Day. I just said Jonah Hill's sister.
Well, it is. So anyway,
She's
so Monica,
very much a
she
starter
plays Monica.
on that.
I was obsessed with the Monica Lewinsky scandal and the remake of it on FX with
Oh, I remember that.
Monica with
God, what was her
Linda Tripp.
Iconic. Number 2, Bill and Monica. Number 3.
I would have sucked him off too.
Bill?
Oh my
Would you let
God.
him put a cigar in your pussy?
I have actually.
Okay, not the first pussy. That's not the first cigar that's been in a pussy. Number 3, Lance Armstrong, y'all, doping. Joey,
That was my idea.
what did you give me? You gave me this.
He did this all with one testicle.
Emily's literally laughing. Emily's being transphobic right now because she's laughing at me. Shocker.
Are you trans? This is what's the problem in society. Women's Day, and you can't even be a woman. Let yourself shine.
Well, it's International Women's Day, and I decided to just get up and yaks. Lance Armstrong.
He cheated. He won all the Tour de France's of all the Tour de France's all the world, and he was taking a mild beaver tranquilizer at the time.
Correct. Next one.
Enhancing.
He was fucking everything that was walking, though.
Oh,
He had
got it.
women all over. He was in Vegas. He was the Tiger Woods documentary.
Maybe we could take that down. That seemed a little tad racist.
There was. We'll bleep it.
Well, no, say that part. Marty, can you take that down? It was a tad racist.
Sure. Great. There was a documentary on him.
Yes, he cheated.
When all this came out, Michael Jordan and him were in a club, and Tiger Woods goes, right when he started cheating, and Tiger Woods goes, I don't know what to say to these girls. And Michael Jordan walks up, Michael Jordan turns to him and goes,
Hi, I'm Michael Jordan.
say you're Tiger Woods. And that's what kicked off the whole thing. Fascinating, massive scandal. Next one, Marty. We're
Is that
ripping
Richard
now.
Simmons?
Richard Simmons.
What happened with him? He went missing. He went missing.
He's missing, and his housekeeper is holding her hostage.
well.
I feel like that's going to happen with Joey. He's got about 3 ladies in his apartment.
You're about one Louisville Slugger away the kneecaps away from being my little pet. Okay.
Oh, I should have done what's her name on the kneecaps. Tammy.
Oh,
Tanya Harding.
Tanya Woods.
So his housekeeper is holding him hostage, and every time he gets on there, you thought Britney was bad. He's like he's got a gun to his head. He's going, I'm okay, sir. I'm just a hole, sir. He doesn't say that, but he says I'm okay. Very scary stuff. Next one, Marty. I'm going to win. We have the infamous sex tape, Ray J's BBC inside of Kim Kardashian's Albanian
I've never
pussy.
seen it. I've never seen this.
It's meh.
We're going to pull it
Does
up
he
after.
finish? I only want to see the guy.
No, you don't see the cum.
No,
There's
you
never. I've yet to see one cum shot in a celebrity sex tape. You never see it.
What about
Yeah.
Pam and Tommy? I was going to include them, but I didn't. Did they have a cum? All I want to see
See,
is the
that
love,
was
baby.
back before like tube sites where you had to download like
Tube
the 30-second like preview video. So I don't think I've ever seen the full Pam and Tommy tape.
Me
Well,
either.
there's nothing to write home about other than a big white cock.
Yeah.
But that's enough of the. I'm doing broadcasting voice now. Give me the next one.
What is
Buddha Ben
this?
stolen painting. Now this
What
is a
is
little bit
this?
of inside bar. So you know that sweatshirt that everyone wears around here? It's got the painting on the back at high fashion for high people.
Oh, I don't look at anyone here.
Buddha Ben has a clothing company. Roan actually went out there and stole a painting of his. Very iconic. It's on the Barstool YouTube. Check that out. Massive scandal here, both inside and outside the Barstool world. Next one, Marty. Obviously, it is OJ.
How many did we pick?
Simpson, 8. That was it seemed like a
Oh my
lot.
God,
right?
I've been here for fucking 2 hours.
And it was funny too because me and Joey were on the same like Google list, and we were like just listing off the same.
No,
one.
I liked this one. Do you think he did it?
And of course not. He was guilty. If the glove does not fit, you must acquit.
The juice is loose.
Now you had told a story that you remember people in your school running around screaming "the juice is loose," all the African American fellas, and you joined in with them.
Of course you did. I made a sign.
What did it say?
The juice is loose.
And how did you make any friends from that?
Yeah. I was running down the hallways. I was very popular with the black people.
Interesting.
I still am. Here's my list.
Okay.
Paula Dean and the N-word. This is now, look at her.
Oh, a
now,
classic.
who can't forgive a face like that?
Oh my God.
Now, she didn't say the N-word. She might have said it, but she didn't mean it. Okay? She got in trouble having plantation parties. She was having trouble saying, get over here, you little blank word. And she was just mistaken for a racist. She had a good intention.
Listen, it'll slip out, y'all.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Next we have
Next we have Colton Underwood.
Deflategate, and this is everyone cucks for him.
Oh, you did Deflategate just for me, didn't you? You
Yeah.
bitch. You shady bitch.
He is a football player. He used to be a football player, and now he quit. And now he won the Super Bowls because he would make the ball smaller so we can catch it easier.
Correct.
Next one. Jussie Smollett.
Oh, my favorite. My
show. I
absolute
love it, too.
favorite. He is my celebrity.
Nothing like a shady.
Yeah. He walks in and goes, oh, first of all, can I get a foot-long meatball?
Yeah.
Second of all, this noose just fell on my neck. These people call me a and it was two black fellas. They ran this way, honey.
They threw he said they were white. He said they threw bleach at him. They had a noose around his neck. He showed up with a noose around his neck to the Subway.
Yeah, but he went to
Sandwich
order
shop.
like a foot-long turkey. And they were
Yeah.
like, ma'am, you have a noose around your neck. Unbelievable.
And he ended up having, this was two brothers that he was having sex with, two black gay brothers that he was having sex with. So it all came out that he was lying.
I'm a
Shady.
little shady Emily next.
Woody Allen and Soon Yi.
Stop.
Quite the scandal, really.
Now
That's your stepdaughter. Now, if we adopt a stepdaughter, would you mind if I marry her?
it depends on what your
The race?
relationship is. Now the whole thing was she adopted like a whole Taiwanese village, right? That's the entire thing. And then he would just
Go
like,
through them like an old Rolodex.
Is that what it was?
yeah. Woody Allen, his wife. What's her name? Farrow?
Mia
Mia
Farrow.
Farrow. Very creepy. Very creepy. This is a celebrity scandal for the ages.
Yeah, Soon Yi. She's Korean, I believe.
Okay.
I love kimchi. Sorry, don't you?
Yes, this is
Mel
good.
Gibson and versus the Jews. Marty? Do you have
Marty,
anything to
take
say
it.
about her?
Marty, take it away.
Take
Mel
it away.
Gibson probably is my favorite anti-Semite, honestly. Like,
He doesn't like the Jews, but he
Not Joey?
he doesn't like Jesus though, right? He made that Passion of the Christ, that film.
no, he loves Jesus.
He likes you. He doesn't. But isn't Jesus a G?
Yeah, because the Jews
Just
hung
a Jew-
Jesus.
yeah, but we killed him.
No, the
obviously.
Jews killed Jesus,
Right.
and then now Mel Gibson was like, "Here's my thing. Look at how terrible these Jews are."
Well, I
That's
don't really
why
know
we
what-
celebrate Good Friday.
And we don't. What's Good Friday? The day he got killed?
I'm not,
Is that the day he got killed?
I'm kidding. We don't actually celebrate it, but it is.
Emily, if you could isolate that for a clip, that'd be wonderful. Thank you.
Next, please.
We tweet it at Mr. Portnoy.
Oh, Michael Jackson and Blanket.
Yes. Now this is a child he hooked up with, correct?
No, he hooked up with Macaulay Culkin and Little Sass.
And then this is one that he dangled over the edge. We're rolling
That's Little
now.
Sass right now.
Now that is Little Sass.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Blanket Jackson. He was in on a veranda somewhere, and everyone said, "Let's see the baby," and that's what he did. He put blanket over Blanket's head and hung it over the thing.
Interesting.
Scandal. Bill Cosby and his
God.
Jello pudding pops.
You know he's out.
I'd blow him. I'm looking for some dick right now. I need to catch a dick before I catch feelings.
Next.
I'm bringing back Fellatio Fridays. This is before you knew me.
What is Fellatio Fridays?
It was when I was on a 3-week streak. I blew a guy every Friday for 3 weeks.
Fellatio Fridays?
Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
Who's your first victim?
Well,
Joey?
I can't say. I legally can't say. I have text messages from you saying I can't say. Who's this? Charlie Sheen, Coke,
this
Hookers, and
is so
Tiger's
good.
Blood.
That looks like
awesome.
good.
So basically, where's the HIV? I wanted in there too, guys.
Guys, get on it.
I said
there.
Coke, Hookers, and Tiger's Blood. We'll get him next time. But Charlie Sheen, wild out.
Yes.
He caught HIV from hookers, was doing a bunch of coke, had Tiger's Blood around his veins, but he still had the top rate. He saw the top show the top paid actor in all of syndicated television from My Two Guys or whatever it's
Do you
called.
remember when he gave the thing and they go, how much cocaine do you do? And he goes, I bang 7-gram rocks. Yeah, that was really crazy.
Now, what did Content Kim do? Colombian Flake?
Now, Content Kim is a fan of Peruvian flake.
Yeah.
It's pink. It's so pure. Next.
Okay, next one.
I believe that's it.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Well, segment. And James Charles didn't make the list, but the face. I can't believe Emily was saying that these lips are gorgeous.
I know. She's jealous.
Do you think she's jealous about it?
Look at her. Look at you. I'll say that much.
What else we got? Oh, I do want to run through a couple makeup questions with you because I know people are obsessed with this. Marty did a few here. Lip balm you can't live without other than wood grooming.
Okay. Well, I have a lip mask I can't live without.
Okay.
And I have it right here. It's called Laneige lip mask, a sleeping mask. It smells. This is the sample size. Okay. This is a lip balm. You can use as a lip balm or an overnight sleeping mask. This is great. Or
Ooh, smells good.
Now
you're
what
huffing.
lip balm do I really love?
Well, you love wood grooming.
I love wood grooming, but that's for men. That's available at CVS.
Correct.
I don't know.
That's okay. We'll get back to
Laneige.
Next, best SPF tinted moisturizer for a trip to Hawaii so I can look cute without a full beat.
My favorite tinted moisturizers are Complexion Rescue by Bare Minerals.
Okay.
I also love the tinted moisturizer by, I'm not really sure they have SPF, so I'm sure they do. And Laura Mercier. Tinted moisturizer.
No, we already did the How Do I Hide My Double Chin. Incredible.
That was from Marty.
That was from Marty. Best setting spray.
Oh, Charlotte Tilbury setting spray is #1 in my book. It works like a try. I have to set your face when we're done here. Okay. So that's all day. Best setting spray. It'll take a lick and keep on ticking. It just basically puts like a shield between the makeup and the environment. So your makeup stays on all day.
How does a plus size lady keep her foundation from melting off her face?
Well, you're going to want to use a oil absorbing primer first. Okay. You can use the Milk Hydro Grip primer first. And use a oil-free foundation and a matte finish, and that should help. And then set in between layers with loose powder, especially around your double chin.
Fantastic. I think that's. I'm trying to think if there's any others we can do here.
I have a question for you, Trish.
Ma'am.
Miss.
Okay. Now. Joey put a couple things on the rundown here. This has been incredible. I can't wait to walk around the office. I'm very excited to meet Colton. Joey had put a couple things on the rundown here. Now, they're a bit of world topics, if you will. Nana's been very into geopolitics lately.
Well, no, because I was at a demonstration earlier.
It was the war on Russia. Joey actually suggested that we wear Z's on our shirt today in support of the Russians for the Russian.
In New York City, everyone's wiling out in the streets. Now, was the PATH train shut down? The trains were shut down. The Brooklyn Bridge is shut down. Everything's shut down because people are wiling out. They're spitting mad. And I don't know what I wish you go. I want to go to a protest and have the wrong sign.
Do you think that could be a good bit for us? We're supposed to do a bit with the Colleen, the merch girl upstairs. It's called Ma'am on the Street. What if we just went out and just asked crazy questions about
Putin
that?
or Biden? What do you say?
Why is there a demonstration? I don't understand.
It's an anti-war protest. I think it's anti-war.
But aren't we all on that page? I don't know.
They want to make sure everyone knows. They want Putin to see.
Now, the reason that he put this on is because we found an article that says British spies are using the gay dating app Grindr and other social media, social dating sites to track Putin and the soldiers. And I thought that this was funny.
Soldier Boy?
Was because Nan actually was in the goon pit, and I caught her switching her location on one of the apps too.
So I was on Scruff, which is it's like Grindr but for fat people. Fat disgusting people. That
No negative affirmations today. Pause. Now you owe me a positive one. Now do a positive one, and don't make it a fake positive one.
Speaking of fake positives, We took an AIDS test the other day.
I was negative at the desk.
I still have my OraQuick purse.
We took AIDS at the desk, and I was starting to get nervous. I was like, I don't want people around.
Billy
while I'm reading my
Billy
results.
Football had to leave the desk. He was sweating. We made him so nervous. He's like, you really doing this right now?
Yeah, it was really insane. Give me a positive affirmation. You're not getting out of it. It'll
all be over one day.
Okay. It'll all be over one day. You're on Scruff. You switch your geolocation.
I switched it to Kiev.
Yeah, he was searching Grindr in Kiev.
Well, I know that people that stakes are high there. I think there people are going through it. So I wanted to lend a hand from across the pond and just say, well, I was trying to get some Ukrainian dick pics, to be honest, and maybe it's a little help if I can help someone's day by showing the video of myself coming on my own face, which is such a good
well, you've shown it to
crowd
everyone else
pleaser.
in the office.
A crowd pleaser. I want to anything I can do. From here with my resources. So I started reaching out to local Ukrainian men in the city of Kiev and just offering my condolences and my thoughts saying, hey, just want to say from a brother across the pond, I want to say I'm thinking about you guys.
You went full mask, bro.
I'm thinking about you guys and if I can do anything to help. So I met a lot of lovely guys.
And you bought a plane ticket over there, correct?
Yeah, but I can't fly until the war's over. Who knows when that'll be?
Oh, God willing, it's soon. What else do we have? Oh, Don't Say Gay bill. That's another one you put on. I'm telling you, she's into like very thing. Now,
Governor DeSantis.
Governor DeSantis, Texas and Florida are unarguably the most disgusting states in the United States.
It's called the Parental Rights in Education Bill, HB 15.
Besides Louisiana, I'm sorry.
57, Marty, apologies. 1557, and it essentially bans teachers from talking about sexual orientation, gender identity in classrooms. One of the more controversial on top of that points is that if a teacher thinks you're
gay.
Do
they still say the Pledge of Allegiance? They still say the
Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, well, that says "One Nation Under God" in the title.
Well, not
in my school.
They did.
You teach religion. You teach religion in school.
I said it as a kid.
I said it as a kid. I would stand up every day and say it.
Yeah, that's all about God.
Okay.
One nation.
Well, that's why they don't want you doing this now. Now, someone who's defending the bill calls it DeSantis called it an anti-grooming bill, and he also said that if a teacher suspects someone is gay, they should report it to the parents within 2 weeks. Now,
I'd be ratted out rather quickly.
Joey walks in, third grade. Joey walks in.
The alarm goes off.
They go, I got one. Second, God forbid, Don't Say Gay was enacted in 1994. We got one right here.
Easier.
They get a bonus if they pick one out. I just plucked this one out of. Now she was going through the.
They don't give a bonus. It was too obvious. They go.
She was going through the lost and found, trying on little girls' dresses.
Very crazy. You were never outed because you were always out.
Yeah, I never had to. I was sucking dick from a young age.
Okay. Yes. But yeah, that's what we got on that. Now, you did put something on here that's a little bit of a sensitive subject. I don't know if I want to talk about it. You were out to dinner last night with She Who Shall Not Be Named, Maleficent, Miss T. We'll bleep all those names.
But I was out with Leah.
Who's your best friend?
Yeah, we had an emergency press conference at Nobu. So we just had to went to Nobu for dinner, and then we realized we're in the hood of She Who Remains Nameless. And I said, you know what? I can use another opinion on this matter. So I called him an expert. I called him onto the front lines, and she got ready. And when I said Nobu, like a high class restaurant and a fancy place that's hard to get into, that bitch was there faster than the speed of light. She showed up, in a pump and a ponytail.
Oh, I bet she did.
Faster than you can fucking blink. She was there. She goes, I'll be right there, Nobu.
Yeah.
And I thank that she came. She's a great friend. And then you were calling me. You thought I was lying. You go, who are you with?
Yeah, he called me. I go, who are you with? He goes, I burst laughing. I thought he was kidding. Next thing you know,
I handed her the phone.
Goes, hey, bitch. I was like, I dropped the phone and I fell off of the chair.
It was a late night Nobu sneaky link.
Late night Nobu sneaky link. Do you think I'll be able to get any sneaky links with this?
With this look?
Yeah. Colton, you think maybe Colton and his husband are looking for a third?
They probably are. Maybe shake things up. Maybe you should go and say, "Are you sure about this gay thing?"
Yeah. I go, listen, honey, you come off as masculine. I said that a month ago, and look at me. Next thing you know, I walk around the office because I'm not scared.
It's looking so much better when we get out of this room.
Oh, it's gonna look great. We're gonna go over the pod with this. What else do we have to plug? The Man Merch Tees. Join the Facebook group. Are we gonna do that cameo the one day only? Do we do it?
We should do it. So we have to pick a day. The lady, actually, Sammy, or my rep. So when we work at Cameo, you each get your own agent. So our agent is Sammy. Sammy's the best one over there. Sammy Cameo. That's how I served on my phone. She's going to come in and we're going to do a little meeting. But we're also more exciting things. We have a meeting after this because Trish and I are going on tour.
We're going on tour. We're talking about. Are we going on tour, or do we have like maybe one?
We have one date. We have one live show.
Listen, well, let's be transparent. We have one live show that we're working on a date. It's going to be most likely in
the spring.
In the spring.
In New York.
In New York, and we are going to blow the fucking roof off of this venue.
I'm going to blow lines,
okay,
straight guys, and my head off.
Okay, and in no particular order. Okay,
you gotta come to the show to find out.
You gotta come to this. We're gonna do a wheel. It's head, or lines.
Yeah.
So we're very excited about that. Other than that, we appreciate all the love. I hope you enjoyed the look. You have a makeup show that we're working on. We have a content meeting coming out, or we have a content meeting with like the new heads of content. Shout out Hank and MB.
Said head.
And we're gonna go over some things for them for Pride, for some other things. So just follow us, like, subscribe, comment. What else?
We were gonna do a weekend recap, right? Because you had kind of a wild. Or should we skip that?
Well, I was going to do it at the beginning of the show, but I went out with Brian and fucking chicken fry.
Yeah.
That bitch. I texted her at 11 p.m. I said, I'm ready for it.
She took them new titties out for a whirl?
She took the titties out for a whirl, girls 1 and 2. I said, I want to go to, I said, I could do a nightcap. She writes, baby, comma.
We're at the pregame.
Yeah, she goes, I haven't even left. She goes, I haven't even gone out yet. I'm not at the pregame. And so I went over there and it was a fucking nightmare.
Her new apartment?
No, it was her friend's apartment. I just can't hang like I used to. It was like 2 a.m.
What were they getting into? What do they serve to drink? Were there drugs? Were there nudes?
No drugs. There were Trulies and like I was like drinking vodka out of a bottle. I'm like, I'm 32. I can't.
That's better than your house. We had to drink warm rum and Pedialyte.
Ugh.
Warm rum and Pedialyte. But I had a blast with chicken fry. She's awesome. We may be popping in on one of her things potentially.
Like out on the road?
Out on the road. She's got a couple things in Florida that old Nana and Trish.
Marty, have you had Roadhead?
Great question.
No, actually. No, missed it. It's kind of a girlfriend thing. And I
Yeah.
haven't really had a girlfriend until now, and I don't have a car.
What's her name? And she has that. She texted you.
She texted me because I had to get permission because we at our live show we're actually auctioning a date with Marty off to all the horny man mafia.
Guy or girl?
You can help blow your back out right in the coat check. Same night, same day delivery. Okay.
Now he won't finish, so he's just gonna stay rocked up, and every one of you girls come in just like Hugh Hefner. You
Now
go right in that room and sit
Kayce
down.
will come and give a third hand if she needs to.
But yeah, that's what we have going on. We love you all. Thank you for listening. And we'll see you next week. Oh, and we'll be live on Instagram today for the Goon at Noon, our post show Goon at Noon.
Oh, right. Correct.
Bye.